to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
This is complete to Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, Goff throwing. He finds him beyond the marker. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here. Third down, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Go tonight. Hey, kill. Super one. Super.
From the gun, Goff. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. He's on the move. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offensive.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
So you lame.